Today in Let's Play Cards, my final conclusion of the British Commonwealth Never Give In deck and the challenge for the previous month. We play with my new challenge with a USA deck and also opening of some card packs. Woohoo! Yippee-doo! Here we go. Greetings and welcome. I am Mengel and this is Cards, the World War II collectible card game by 1939 Games. Free to play, currently still in early access, and in this Let's Play series I take on a deck every month of ranked season play and I try and build it as great and awesome and fun as possible. With that being said, let's jump on over and open up my card packs and then we can have a discussion afterwards on the final standings of my Commonwealth Never Give In deck. Alright, let's open up some packs. It's that time of the month. Woohoo! 41 packs. And just a full disclaimer, I did buy 2 7-packs and a 2-pack. So this is what I purchased. And the rest of the packs is either rewards for the end of the season or from the achievements. So 41 packs. Here we go, let's do it, baby. Okie dokie, so first up, this is a Japanese faction reward pack, so every single card will be a Japanese card. Let's click on the pack. Looking good. So, what I'm doing is on the previous challenge of the Never Give In British Commonwealth deck. It's a new card for myself. Oh no! I've got 2 copies, so luckily I didn't craft the second one. Next up, oops. So I've got a theory before I get into my decks. I'm estimating for every 10 packs you get a epic, legendary epic card, I believe they call it, and so hoping for 4 at least. The Russian faction pack, standard and a limited, which is good. Not a big Russian player. My British faction pack, standard, limited. They obviously guarantee at least 1 limited card in a pack of 5. Here is my German, fingers crossed, favorite faction. Limited ish, okay. Ish is something we say in South Africa if we're not too impressed. Ish, yeah. Okay, another Russian faction pack. So the one faction pack was because of a achievement I managed to complete, and then obviously the second one was for the seasonal rewards. Well, that's very nice. If anything, I might even just recycle it for some credits. I believe this is the same with the British. Okay, let's get back on topic. So basically, as stated, so I did the Commonwealth challenge last season and I got Field Marshal, baby. Yes, very glad about that. It's actually a very favorite card in the fighter bomber decks out there. Okay, so now we're back to standard packs. It's not factional anymore. So yes, I did that, and I believe I only crafted like 1 like British card, 1 or 2. The rest was all open with packs. So yes, we managed to get on the British side to Field Marshal, but from the German side I actually had good cards. I also don't think I crafted a lot of those. So mainly they were in card packs I opened, and gold's always good. So next up is my challenge for this month, obviously, is the, oh, that's very good, I'm happy for this one. Whoop whoop. Awesome. And I'm doing the America deck this season, so this is awesome for the next month. So then I can build some nice friendly units. Wow, you can repair your primary faction and your allied faction as well. Very good. I feel the cadet nurse corps. So back on topic. So yes, so the American deck's up next. I believe I'm gonna try and do the current, what shall I call it? Current meta, current kind of topic that everybody is talking about, or what's getting played is bombers and fighter decks, American and British allies. So I'm probably going to end up doing something like that. And then, as mentioned numerous times, my favorite faction is Germany, so obviously I'm hoping for some awesome German cards. That is what's the plan is. The man's got a plan, and that's what we're gonna try and do for the next monthly special. Woohoo! Very nice. I was actually considering crafting some verbal wind units. So obviously, before one starts crafting, better to open up your packs. Good card to get. Well, sure. A lot of comrades. A lot of credits. Oh, nice to get a golden version. So we are on pack 29. Standard. Did you see my resources going up? Limited. So the reason why I've got so many resources is I actually received a golden elite and I recycled it. So I'm saving and contemplating on which elite card I want to craft. Destruction. Add a random Japanese unit that costs 1k or less to your hand. Interesting. Come on, cards, daddy. Ha! There we go. Elite. I'm feeling good. I'm in a very good mood because after struggling, why have I never noticed this card? Because I probably hardly ever look at the American faction. That's a very nice card. We like. So before I open this one, yes. So I'm in a very good mood. I got my British. Never Give In Commonwealth deck, aligned allies with Germany to Field Marshal. I didn't just do home defense. Cost 5 if your HQ is at 10 or less. Add the type 3 Chinu and I don't know how to pronounce these names. IGD3A2 to support line. This is awesome. Expensive, but still, you gotta see it. So yes, I received a Field Marshal with my Never Give In deck. I, however, did not only play 3 or 4 games per day. Towards the end, when I noticed like, hey, I can do this, I started playing a lot. Let me quickly have a quick little look over here. 27 games I played in the last 3 days to manage that. So yes. Standard. Another Betty. Whenever I see this, I think of the bouncing Betty. Yeah, this is a staple of the Mengel German faction. Personally, I'm casual and I like cards. I haven't decepted this game yet and read up on all the articles and went gaga, but I feel this is one of the stronger cards in the game. Cheap though, but still, I really like that card. struggling with combined arms. I don't know. Eventually I might look into crafting a deck using infantry and tanks, and then sometimes I want planes as well. Another Zippo. Whenever I see this, I think of the Zippo lighters. Don't know if that's a reference towards that. Fire. American limited or special, sorry. That's limited gold. I've got a destroy a random enemy with 5 or more defenses. Is very good. You're gonna go into my deck. My American deck. I'm still pondering on a name for the deck. Maybe something like Let's Make USA Great. No. If any coincidence exists, it's pure coincidental and not intended. Target friendly unit has -1 operation cost this turn. It's interesting. Cloud. Okay, we're heading. Wow, 20 packs. I only received 1 elite. Come on, RNG. Gods, shine on me some of your divine luck. Nice. So I've got 3 copies of the Coastal Gun, which is a interesting card to play, say the least. But I had some fun with it, even though I didn't get to enjoy the full benefits of it in many games. Cool. Looking good for the American deck. A whole bunch of dupes. Alrighty. Believe I've got 3 copies of the 375 as well. Sure. For the golden version. If I'm to play British again, I don't know when the near future off and I'm going to play them, but still, it's like a staple card. Awesome! I am now very stoked. Let's hope for a nice one. Oh, the comment! Very good, very good. This is like a gravy card. I can still have some fun with it. Yeah, the thing was, I'm hoping for a solid elite where I can build some decks of, like I did with the Commonwealth. With this card though, it's just some gravy, something extra. So that was 2 elites. Really hope I'm going to get at least 1 more out of 40 packs. And then I would be, I guess, content. If I only get 2, I'm going to be disappointed. If I get 4, then I'll be like stoked and I would think, yes, that was good. So let's see. Oh, okay, there we go, 3. I'm content. And a special. Very good. My prayers has been answered. Yes, indeedy. Okay, I've got 2 copies. This is a very nice card as well. I really like the Grenadier Guards. Let's see. There's actually others I was hoping for, but still, I'm not gonna look a godly gift. Gifted horse in the mouth. So I was actually eating more towards that saying. Okay. Guess I can make it work in my Japanese rush burn deck. So that is 3 elites. Spitfire. Special American. Obviously the Hellcat is a tank destroyer. think it would have like a layer fluff as it does. Another Special American, it's looking good. Let's open the limited. Artillery. Yeah, interesting. 9 packs remain. Limited. 8. Oh, there we go. Very good. I'm happy. Thank you, cards. This is a very nice card. This is almost gonna be like an auto include on my Russian decks. Can I lie? Nice. I wonder how well this goes up against the British commando decks out there. And especially the Japanese burn kamikaze, draw a card, deal 1 card to the enemy base decks out there. Uncle Sam. Okay. Some more artillery. 5. Standard. Swordfish, cheapest bomber in the game. Add it to my American. So obviously if I'm gonna play American bombers / fighter jet deck, keep saying jet, I'm so sorry, fighter plane. There's only one jet in the World War II, and that's Schwale of Germany. They invented the jets towards the end of World War II. But lovely. So if I'm gonna build fighter and bomber deck with the American as a primary faction, and obviously British as a secondary, that is a good card to add. Tank and infantry. 3 packs. Daddy want a limit? Oh, I'm so good. I'm so happy. I'm not good. Cards is good to me. Okay. I'm really not getting what I want, but still, I mean, sheesh. First world problems. I'm complaining of getting, what's that, 5 elites? Enemy air units enter the battlefield. Defense of 1. Destruction. Draw a card. Well, this is actually very good. But it's not my playstyle, but still. It's good. It's good. He likes. 2 packs remain. If I get an elite now, I'm gonna flip. Lost. Special. Good. Oh, wow. I can't complain. Awesome. Let it go. Goodie. 2 copies. Alright, there we go. Nice. There we go. 40 packs. Opened. Now I guess I'll wait another 2 weeks or so before I open some more packs. But yes, overall, we are very happy. 2 humongously big thumbs up. Thank you, cards. I received very good RNG opening my packs. Say cards, developers 1939 games. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I did it. Managed to finish the British Commonwealth deck, never give in. My experimental fun deck without crafting a lot of cards, I believe, to be honest. I only crafted about 2 cards in that initial deck, and then when I didn't manage to get any victories towards the higher rankings of that season play, I actually merged it with my German, more powerful deck I'll leave down at the description area above the comments, I'll leave the final deck build of my merger deck with the British/Germany. Germany is my strongest faction, so technically speaking it's not a very cheap deck, and as you will see, let me just get in there. So these are my 4 decks. I managed to get into Field Marshal in the Season 2 previous month. So this is the build that managed to get me to the Field Marshal, my Axis, Bonsai Japanese burn deck, managed to do it. I've got a Russian tank deck, it also managed to get me, and then obviously my main German deck, my primary deck that I enjoy playing with the most. So yes, as you would notice, all 4 of them has Germany as allies. So, well, the main one's obviously Germany with Japanese. So Germany is my primary faction, the one I enjoy playing with the most, and then obviously Japanese is my second favorite. So obviously crafting cards and priority has gone into Germany and then Japan. So it makes sense that I've got them all as my allies or my primary. And then obviously, all that being said, I enjoy playing with them the most. I mean, heck, I'm playing this game because I want to have fun. So yeah, that's the main thinking behind that. So to finish off with the final build on my Never Give In deck, let's play one last game with the deck and then you can see how it works. Let's get in there. Right, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk stats and my final conclusion of this deck as we play. So first things first. Unfortunately, when I try and play games and talk stats and things about cards, my mind is a bit divided and I tend to lose my train of thought. Yeah. Let's just keep the one. Commonwealth, no Commonwealth. Then let's greet. Good luck. You have fun, my friend. Okay, so on the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st, the last 3 days of the challenge, I initially set out to try and get as good as rank as possible with the Never Give In British Commonwealth deck, which is by no means was my best cards I had in this game. I initially I built a German, sorry, just mentioned my train of thought, I do apologize. I initially crafted my first deck, you know, the British with the Super Commonwealth card, the Epic card, and then I used America and a faction as an ally because I wanted to basically have a bit of theme to the deck. But you know, thematically, it's not always the most fun to play, and also, you know, it's also not necessarily the strongest, you know, deck to play with, and it wasn't the most fun deck. Where it started off fun, the first 2 or 3 ranks, it lost momentum quite rapidly, and I had to revise it. And what I did is I ended up playing with the deck I enjoy, you know, Germany. So this is the last build on this deck. Is my British main faction, which I have like the least, second least cards available for in the game, and then obviously Germany, which is my primary faction. So I merged the two, and this deck is a lot more fun. I really enjoyed it. And all that being said, is the last 3 days I played a lot of games because I noticed, heck, I can probably push through and get Field Marshal. So I didn't stuck with my initial 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 games per day policy. I ended up playing a lot more games, and I'll give you the stats now. Let me just make a decision here. I don't have the card that can sap him for 4. He's gonna get stronger. Let's first off kill that. Let's kill him. And let's fortify. Okay, so on the 29th of May 2019, I played, like, I'm not going to count it, I played a few games, majority, And then the 30th, I played half the amount of games. On the 31st, the last day, I think there was like something like 10 hours remaining. I played, what's that, another 7 games, and then I managed to get 4 wins in a row, and then I finally got to Field Marshal rank, which is in total 17 games won, 10 games lost, 27 total. And this is on like your last tier of difficulty, this deck. That was like your, you know, your I wonder if he's gonna attack this. That was like your what's the major, your major tier. So yes, I never play this card early, but I really feel like doing it now. Will be, oh okay, damn it. Okay, oh. Schwall there. Oh, curses. That worked out very poorly. I didn't see him play the card. You always have to look at people fiddling around with the cards. If you see them, you know, do that, pop out a card and goes back and he doesn't play a card, he's probably going to end up playing a countermeasure card. Don't want to send him back. I can actually sap him with my sudden strike. We should probably put down the 5th Brigade. Don't want to return him back to the hand. I always end up keeping one of these cards in my hand because a lot of the game has matured a lot in the last 2 months, especially with once the game was available on Steam for pre, you know, the early access version. It was available on Steam, and the client base has gone up quite a lot. The player, you know, community player base. So a lot of the people have epic cards. That's a 1/4 that they can play. That does, it's underneath a smoke screen, and you can't destroy it with your units on the table, so you have to take it out with sudden strike, and they usually cost less than 3. So that's why I usually keep this card. I should definitely not return him to the player's hand. Well, I won 4 games in a row playing this deck, so I guess if I win this match as well, being a 5th one, it would be like amazing. We are merely trying to buy time here. Okay, so let's send that one back. 25. Now that is enough. I'm gonna have to take out one of them. That's 2. 1, 2. And it's gonna be on 30. He's gonna destroy him. So yes, all that being said, I am happy. I mean, 27 games played, and I managed to win 17 out of 10 in the second last tier. I mean, basically just the rank just before Field Marshal. Do forgive me, I can't recall now exactly what it's called. I think it's called the Major. It's not a General. I don't know my army rank, sorry. I'm a city slicker. I love World War II theme and movies and games, but yeah, I don't know my ranks. So the last year I managed to win those games. So yeah, I'm happy with this deck. I was getting a bit down and I didn't know which way to go. And yes, it ended up with a nice high. Coastal gun. Need to coastal gun. He's gonna destroy the coastal gun and he's gonna hit my base, and then I'm not gonna be able to. He's gonna shoot it. The end of your turn. What does it cost for? Yo, I really don't like doing this. Come on, baby, give me the Commonwealth. Top deck. Ah, he's clever. Easy. He knows thinking. Okay. Did not. Nah, I need to top deck Commonwealth. No, not so lucky. So that's 34, that's enough. He's gonna hit him, he's gonna take 2. I'm desperate. I should have played this. Well, if I top deck, then I win. I'm quite enthusiastic to hope to draw my Commonwealth in the next 21 cards. So yes, Commonwealth, it was fun. I really enjoyed playing with the Commonwealth card and taking on this challenge. Yes, extra stoked that I managed to push through the last 3 days. I played a lot of games, 27 games, but I managed to... didn't see that coming. I managed to secure the the Field Marshal rank, which is awesome. Very good. He's gonna destroy him and take 2. Might as well. See, and I'm out of my... He knows I've got a Commonwealth deck. Out of my Commonwealth range to work. Because this needs to be 30. Oh. Kinda sucks. Why would you do that? Right, was it 5? Destroy that one. No, send it back. Yeah, I'm sorry. This didn't work out at all. I wished I could showcase it better. And frankly, I'm getting tired of saying this, but I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna play this game and show it to you as it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and only show you my wins. I will show you my trials, difficulty, and successes. But look, yes, I'm going to share this one in the comment section. Have a look at the build and give me feedback. Kindly do. Let me know your thoughts on the deck. And if there's something cooler that you have or can think of that I didn't think of. And let's talk about it going forward. We can have a discussion about it again, or we can just have a chat in the comment section. The one thing I stated before in my previous episodes of this challenge for the month is I should definitely mulligan and try and get that card in my opening hand. I was set up, I was ready to go. 10 damage. If he's got a blitzkrieg now, it would be awesome. Finish me off. And now, I wonder if I will keep playing with this deck, try and get Field Marshal again, or if I might just kind of, I guess, get inspiration from the community, what they are using to make it a bit easier. But this deck did very well in the end. I was very surprised. Oh, that's generous. Oh, preventing me from drawing a card. Victory is his. Well, I guess he played it well. Admiral Hippa. Akoskitnitli. Well played, mate. Let's destroy. Didn't destroy. Oh, it's a 3 cost, not a 2 cost. I like the artwork on the card, the design, the way it shows the attack, the card type, and the defense value. And then if you highlight it, cursor it over, it gives you on the left the acronyms or the explaining of each, you know, part of the card, and as well as the full text, full card view. Right, so that was the final Let's Play on my Commonwealth deck, and we are next up going to jump into my American deck. The United States faction, as per KARDS.com website, outproduce, outgun, and bring hell from the skies. Although joining the war later than the other major powers, the USA had been preparing their production lines and supporting their allies for years. Completely outproducing their Axis enemies, the Americans were eventually able to launch offensive operations of epic proportions in all theaters. High up in the sky glided their flying fortresses, and they weren't delivering the mail. Yes. Let's jump in and see how my USA draft craft on the fly deck compares. George Cross. Alright, enough about the British. Let's jump on over to the American faction with my bomber. I'm gonna do a bomber deck. Quickly have a run through you. So this I created on the fly. We're gonna try it out together for the first time, and then I'll go back to the drawing board and I will amend it a bit. And I will share the build I'm gonna start off with in my next episode. I'm not gonna share any builds right now. I'll just quickly run through it. Let me filter out the bottom one. There you go. So this top column is my deck currently. My bomber there. That's it. I have no idea how it's going to do. I've never played this sort of deck, bold game, and we're trying to have some card draw options to take out the Japanese threat, burning threat, as well as, you know, some plus defenses on the HQ, somewhere to remove, retreat some of the what does it do? Aircraft or infantry units, they must retreat. Just some removal, then some funding. So the American, my first time trying out any sorts of bombing. USA bombing. Off we go. Strappy. Okay guys and girls, I do not know what I'm doing here. Strap in for a joyride of unexpectedness, I guess. Havoc. Random enemy unit has +2 operation. I don't want to play this early. I want to play this early. Yes. Okay. Greetings to you, Strappy. So the swordfish is coming out first. And then gunship. Biplane bomber. gunship. Or do I wish to deal 1 damage? Yes. Sorry. Off you go. So with the final conclusion of my British faction Let's Play last month, now I need to decide on an American general or an avatar American war hero to use for this month's Let's Play, where Winston Churchill was he played a countermeasure. I thought that card wiggle out and wiggle back in, and obviously it doesn't deduct the currency to be sneaky, so I need to be careful. Let's boost him to do the same amount of damage. I will not lose my units to you, sir. So he's got 5 currency credits. He's wiggling the cards about. He played a card, it seems. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep sword fishing your ass. Yeah, he's definitely played and I am suspecting the Careless Talk German card that does 3 damage to your. Oh well, let's bait it. It's gonna do 3 damage to this card. Oh, that sucked. Okay, well, I was not expecting that one. See how I outright destroyed it. I was hoping for the Careless Talk one, which would have meant that I would have done 1 extra damage. Enemy air units cost extra. Infantry or air bomber. He's going to destroy that. Send target enemy unit to on his hand. No. I don't want to do that. Okay, well, let's do the war bonds. Draw extra card. Did I lose my train of thought again? I do apologize. Yes, so yeah, Winston Churchill inspired me for the Commonwealth Never Give In deck of last month, so I need to go have a look at. I wanted to use Alec Baldwin because he played in the movie Pearl Harbor. I was thinking of using him for like the avatar or the inspired person for this new Let's Play season. The month of June, halfway through the year. Can you believe that? Time do fly. 6 already. 3rd season of the cards game. I ended up like 260th the previous season when I was experimenting with my Commonwealth deck. There was only ranked play available, but I did want to play ranked. So I had to experiment a lot in ranked play, but I'm gonna play with American deck in ranked as well. With the latest patch, I mentioned it in the previous episode. If you want to have a look at the patch, latest patch for cards, it's down at the description area above the comments. Have a look at the previous episode of mine in this Let's Play series where I had a chat about the latest patches. That is a good place, sir. I do not wish to do carpet bombing. Destroy a random enemy with 5 or more. That delay. I'm gonna keep this. So the new, I also tried to explain it, the way it works now. Oh, damn it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I had a little latency glitch, and when I click to drag to attack, it moved the plane to the front. There you find it. Oh, that sucks. Things like that. Oh well, you should have done it though. What can you do? KARDS Rage. So what I tried to say was, oh, extra operation cost doesn't help me much, but I guess I'm in a pickle where I have to play cards. So what I was trying to say, or the thing I tried to explain in my previous episode, was with a new patch. So my cap limit is 12 credits. So I'm going to play this War Machine card now, gain an extra credit slot. I'm going to push my cap up to 13 now. So the developers decided to do that so that you can have a higher cap. So instead of me... That feels a bit premature. So I can even push my credit limit +2. Don't want a carpet bomb. Okay. Let's put some cards on the table. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, damn. I should have crafted this card. Leopold is such a strong elite. It's artillery. I'm gonna have to pin it. And then carpet bomb it. This game has got some things to fix it, like you have to click it and drag it all the way up there to play it. I guess it's better like that still. Let's make the pans even more expensive. 6 to play it. $6, $12. Wow, it's so expensive now. It's got blitz. It's gonna be good. Huh, worked out better than expected, to be quite honest. I can only deal 3 damage, which is 1 there. I definitely need to take him out. Oh. But yes, interesting. You can hit for 4, my friend. Decide on if you want to hit the HQ or a bomber, which do not return any damage. Yes, I guess it's safer to play the long game. I'm gonna definitely destroy him. We don't need to give him the land of the free. I always think of the United States anthem when I see this card. Land. I'm not gonna sing it, but you know what I'm thinking. Give a friendly unit plus XX, where X is the number of the British air units you control. Do I have any other British air units? No, I don't. Me. So that's the benefit of a bomber. He doesn't get to do damage back to my air bomber. This is a tank once again. So let's put out the Mustang. Gain some more credit slots for what it's worth. How many Blitzkrieg cards does he have left? 1 maybe? It's easy for me to talk because I've been playing German decks a lot, so I would have played those cards slightly different. Slightly. 6, 12, 18, not a chance. An enemy air or infantry unit must retreat. Oh, this card, I had high hopes for you, my friend. High hopes indeed. American. 3 cost. 3 cost. This is such a powerful card. This is probably one of my top 3 favorite cards in the game. It's not my favorite tank. It is an awesome tank, but it's not in my top 3 tanks. But the card, it's just awesome. I love that card. I'm gonna have to. Yes, you be patient. I'm not gonna comment on that. Let's do that. I really do not feel like doing that. Quick. Oh well. I forgot you get to draw a card as well. I should have played that. So my HQ's got smoke screen. He's gonna fly in, drive in with a Panzer IV and hit, I guess, the Wildcat. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, really? Really? That's it. No more. You got no more, mate. What you gonna hit? Okay. That can be Oh, well, wait. I've actually got one of these cards as well. I never crafted more, and I end up never playing with the reinforcements card. In this instance, it worked out for him. American. I do not seem to. Yep, that was close. I didn't even notice that. Sweet torpedo. Guess that's a bit premature, but oh well. Units damaged by the Hudson gets pinned. Yes. So we've got ourselves 2 British. Let's just leave it like this. And now I've got no removal for his. Serious? At least my "we can do it" woman motivational poster. How much do we have here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna have to remove. I don't even know why I've got this card in here, because they're not very expensive to operate, and that was actually a fault on my behalf. So we're gonna take out the Blitz Panzer 3. We're gonna place some more well, let's spread it. That's all I can do. Oh, I guess it was a nicely ranked match. He's looking for some blitz tank or something, trying to finish off the game. Yeah, surrender. Is he gonna surrender? Yeah, victory! That being said, the British deck didn't do as well as I was hoping for. I believe we were ranked a bit better in that matchup. And then this deck did like quite well. I wasn't expecting a victory, but I guess my opponent and my ranking for my American private, see? My ranking in the American faction is a bit not so good. So yes, I will get into that. I'll ask the developers how the matchmaking works, because obviously my British deck is major and my United States is only private, so obviously it was a easier matchmaking, I believe. Not too sure if the matchmaking is regarded, you know, per faction or per account. I know for sure if you have 3 Field Marshal factions and you are in the Officers Club, that when you end up playing with like a crummy deck, like I used to do with my Britain deck in the previous season, they would actually match up me against like top 20 position players. The matchmaking was weird. So I personally, as I'm sitting here, I believe that yes, it's not perfection, but they look at your account when they matchmake you. But in this instance, yeah, that was a fun ranked match. Wonderful. Well, I thank you, friends, for listening and sticking with me to the very end. That is it. This is all we will be doing in this episode. We have more things to talk about coming up in my next episode, and I hope to see you there. I thank you once again, and as always, you have yourselves a wonderful week, and let me say it in Afrikaans. Lekker week, goeiedag, en bye-bye.